3, 2, 1, go!
Over on the red side of the field here, it's number 2 and number 3, but it's 5805 that makes the first pass into the middle of the field, disrupting these autonomous paths from the Red Alliance. Some excellent strategy from this Blue Alliance to see if they can take the lead against these super-powered teams over here on Red. Currently ties scoring going into our teleoperated period. Let's see who wins the autonomous period. It's going to be a close one with some last-second buzzer beaters from the Red Alliance. It looks like the Red Alliance won the autonomous period, but we're going to have to see which ones counted. Over on the blue side of the field, it's preparation for the transition shift, and it is going to be the Blue Alliance that takes the first shift here. Surf City Vikings assembly required, and the Flying Ace is going to be scoring in this first round here. It's the Surf City Vikings that are going to launch the first volley of fuel up. There they go right now. 5805 assembly required, returning to their side of the field for another volley of their own. And there they go. That double shooter from assembly required doing some great work over there. Over on the red side of the field, though, it's 2 seconds left till their shift starts. You see Unirex already unloading their hopper. Pally Robotics doing the same. These teams have been competing all day. They know how this works now. They know how these shifts are going to be switching back and forth and back and forth. Unirex doing a great job of intaking fuel from underneath the tower base and shooting it into the hub at the same time, making the most of that effective hopper transport system, while Pally Robotics picks up a last few fuel to shoot in before their shift changes back to the Blue Alliance. 4711 and 5805 currently in the neutral zone, shuttling fuel back into the corner. There's a giant stockpile of fuel in front of those driver stations, number 1 and 2 on the blue side of the field. And here we go. It's assembly required, and 4276 launching fuel up into the hub. 9084, the Octobots making a quick trip over to the blue side of the field, but it's blue scoring right now. 5817, Unirex has discovered the stockpile of fuel over on the blue side of the field, and they're going to try to steal a few for their own, but 5805 won't let them leave the Blue Alliance zone, which means that there's going to be no scoring from this Red Alliance during this shift. 5817 kind of stuck over here on the blue side of the field. 5805 doing some excellent defense to keep them back over there, prevent them from scoring. 5817 returning to the field on the last 3 seconds of their shift. They're going to make that full hopper load. Some excellent driving from those Unirex drivers in order to make sure that they still got to score some fuel here in their last designated shift. In our endgame period, there hasn't been any scoring yet as all these robots are working on collecting some fuel. They're going to have to start returning to their side of the Alliance zone. And it's 5817 that makes the first few shots here. 9084 shooting from inside the neutral zone into their hub. Not sure if that's allowed. 5817 doing some over on the red side of the field. As we count down the final seconds of this match, Red Alliance looks like they have gotten the energized ranking point. Coming up in just the Red Alliance with a final score of 110 to Blue's 56. Red Alliance also going to be awarded the energized ranking point. Team 8 and 5817 going to hang on to their top 4 rankings, respectively. Over on the blue side of the field, we see some great scoring action. Unfortunately, no ranking points acquired in this match.